Okay, so the thesis of this speech is imagine a world without music. I chose this topic because I knew that it would be something that everybody can relate to because regardless of whatever kind of music you listen to, everybody listens to music. Even if it's not on purpose, you listen to music. Um, One of the questions that I wanted to ask for you to think while I talk is why do we need music? Um, and what has music ever helped you through? A lot of people use music as a therapy or um, something to do just to pass time. Um, you can. It just seems as if you can always find a song to match whatever is going on in your lifetime. There are different types of genres of music. You have R&B, hip hop, classical music, gospel music, rock music, country music. Um, my first point is going to be about gospel music. Now, of course, gospel music is for those who believe into a higher power. Um, a lot of people use gospel music to put them in a more of a peaceful mindset. It's a calming tool in that genre. It's used to put you in a mindset of the higher power or to encourage you in some way, shape, or form. In churches, the music ministry plays a big role because it sets the tone for whatever's going to happen when it's time for the pastor to preach. In some denominations, of course, worship is different. Most of them do use music. Some people use music for praise dances. Other people use music just as background music. Some people worship quietly. Other churches are a little bit more dramatic. They may use it as they may say that the Holy Spirit caused them to shout or do some type of holy dance, but it all comes from music. You never see anybody just catch the Holy Ghost in silence. It's normally because of music. Um, so I want to put that in your mind as well. Imagine your church or wherever you choose to worship at without music. Commercials. Music is used in commercials all the time to give you a reminder of what they're selling. Anytime you hear ba da ba ba ba, McDonald's, always you'll never forget that because that was always their theme song. So jingles and music is also a big marketing tool for other companies. Music in different cultures. I chose to talk about country music in different cultures because before I made friends who liked country music, I didn't like country music. But that's because that wasn't a part of my culture. But after listening to country music and getting background knowledge on what it's about, they actually tell really, really good stories. So I encourage other people to look outside of your generation or your upbringing and try to venture out into different musical things. Um, Children in music. I want to talk about that because recently I worked at a daycare and I was able to see how influential music can be with children, babies, and toddlers. For me, working in the baby room, I always try to use a calm, some type of music without words because for some reason it seemed like when it was words, it would kind of rile them up a little bit. So I always use something instrumental, calm. I always dim my lights, and it seemed like the more the calm music, the calmer the babies were. So that's important as well. In conclusion, I just want to say that I chose this topic because I knew that it was be something that would be relatable to everybody. Everyone listens to music, whether it's just in your car, home, we all listen to music. I want to leave you guys with my thesis statement again, which was imagine a world without music.